your Eyewitness Weather forecast.
Hey, good evening to you. I'm meteorologist Craig Flint. Beautiful day out there. Clouds starting to increase, though, but temperatures are well into the 40s right now. So if you have evening plans, no problems. Clouds will be on the increase, as they are already in the process of doing. Temperature right now, 45 degrees. Feels awesome out there. Winds are westerly right now, fairly light at about 7 miles an hour. The barometer's starting to drop off a little bit, indicating that we do have some unsettled weather on the way. So we're dry through the evening hours. As we get into the late night hours, we're going to have some light rain developing. Temperature right around 32. If anything, temperatures are actually going to go up tonight with a southeast wind kicking up. So for tomorrow, St. Patrick's Day, we start out in the upper 30s around 9, 10 o'clock, and then we're in the mid 40s by the afternoon. However, breezy and a little bit showery as well. 44 now in Utica. Clinton is at 45, Ilion as well. 44 in Waterville. Griffiths checking in at 43. 47 right now in Binghamton, up I-88 to Albany. Look at the milder air. Cleveland to Columbus, over to Detroit Motor City this evening. So some of that's going to work its way in here through the day tomorrow. Just some very light returns showing up near Oswego, a few down near Ithaca as well. Just some sprinkles, but otherwise I think most of the time it's dry tonight. But off to the west, that's where we do have our next weather system. Area low pressure going to zip by here through the day on Friday, going to spread some rain into the area here. So let's time this out for you this evening. No weather problems. Clouds will continue to increase, and then as we get into tomorrow morning, we're going to have some spotty light rain showers. Could be some very minor wet, slushy snow showers in higher elevations, but this warm front will kind of come through here. That will help get our temperatures up into the mid-40s. Then once the cold front comes through, there's actually another guy back to the west here. That is going to change our weather up for the weekend, and you can already see what's happening. Notice lake effect snow gets a little bit more benevolent over the weekend. Saturday night and into Sunday, before it actually shoves south through central New York on Sunday. Winter storm watches are already posted, but this is for areas well north of the Mohawk Valley. Could have several inches of snow Saturday afternoon, Saturday night into Sunday, mainly up north. Then those lake effect snow showers will shift south and kind of spray central New York with some flurries and snow showers on Sunday. So St. Patrick's Day looking mild, at least initially. Breezy as well. Have some light rain around that will taper to scattered showers, and then the winds will really start to pick up late in the day, turning colder as temperatures drop into the 30s. So 46 wet weather on Friday, and then some scattered snow showers developing in the afternoon Saturday. Gusty wind too, and much colder by Sunday. Some lake effect snow showers, especially north. That lake effect will shift south, move through central New York, and it's out of here by late Sunday with the sky becoming partly sunny. Spring officially arrives Monday, 5/24, with a good deal of sunshine developing. 44, nothing but sun, and 52 on Tuesday. Clouds increase Wednesday, a bit cooler, and then some wet weather developing by late Thursday with highs up near 50.
Some beautiful weather on that 7-day, Craig.
Yeah, just got to get through the weekend. I wish I could time it a little better. It is going to be colder over the weekend, a little wintry, but looking good as we go into next week.
Sure is. All right. Well, thank you. Here's a look at what's coming up tonight on News Nation.
Now, your Eyewitness Weather forecast.
All righty, good evening. So at the bus stop tomorrow morning for the kiddos, it's not as cold, but there's probably going to be some wet weather around at that point. Temperature around 32, that's technically the low. I wouldn't be surprised if we're like in the mid-30s by the time we wake up tomorrow morning, as temperatures, if anything, are going to go up tonight from where they are now, which is 31, so right around 31, 32 for the low. And then we should see these numbers rise as that calm wind will become more southeasterly. So light rain will be developing while you're sleeping tonight. Again, low temperatures pretty much occurring right now. We have some clearing in the sky, but more clouds are going to quickly roll on in here through the overnight hours. What you're seeing down here, Kyler, Ithaca Way, down into Shenango County, just some clutter on the radar, not falling, nothing falling from the sky right now, but it's not far away. 31 right now in Utica. It's 40 in Syracuse, down to Binghamton at 44. So I mentioned that the rain not far away. You can see it coming into the Niagara frontier, Toronto, just about knocking on the door in Buffalo, down to Erie Pa and Pittsburgh right now. So this is all going to expand its way to the east and will move in here by the time you wake up tomorrow morning. So we'll time this out for you. There's your timestamp at the top of the TV screen. Clouds in, eventually wet weather. Here you are, 8 o'clock, maybe just to the south and west of Utica, Rome. Then we see this round of rain come through. So we're going to have these scattered showers, some steadier rain at times. But notice, as we get towards 5:15 or so, it starts to break up a little bit, become a little bit more fragmented. So I think light rain will taper to scattered showers before the cold front comes through, which you can see that. This little line right here, that's the cold front that will be crossing through. So watch that go through, and then here comes the colder air filling in behind it. Then what we're watching as we go into Saturday is kind of this area-wide light snow showers and flurries that will be developing. But winds are going to realign in the first few thousand feet of the atmosphere westerly. So notice up north of the Mohawk Valley, we start to get a little bit more organization, some lake effect snow. And we think if you have travel plans or whatever north as we go into Saturday night and Sunday, it's going to be snowing up there, and there could be several inches by the time we get to Sunday. Hence, we've got the winter storm watches that are already posted. These will likely be upgraded. This is well north of the Mohawk Valley, and it goes from Saturday afternoon through Sunday. Then what happens on Sunday is winds shift more northwesterly, so it's going to take that band, which will be up north, and then bring it south into the Mohawk Valley. It'll kind of swipe through here on Sunday, but it will be weakening as it does so. So really not much of a concern for us. St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. Breezy, mild initially. We're going to have some light rain around. Again, that will start to taper off as we go into the afternoon. Then it'll turn windy and turning much colder as we go into late Friday. High temperatures will be into the mid-40s, but again, those numbers are likely going to be dropping by the time we get to the finish of the day. And then into the weekend, it's gusty. It's a get low kind of day Saturday into Sunday. That wind will be howling. Have some area-wide snow showers and flurries developing in central New York. Steady lake effect snow to the north. That lake effect snow will swipe south on Sunday. It will weaken and fall apart, but much colder on Sunday, a high of 32. We should be in the low and mid 40s, so that is quite a bit below normal on Sunday. But we get to near normal on Monday as the sky clears out for spring. 46, nothing but sunshine and blue sky. Tuesday, 52, really pretty. Clouds build Wednesday, and some wet weather developing by late Thursday. Temperatures upper 40s to near 50.
I know things can change, but fingers crossed that 52 on Tuesday stays just how it is.
Yeah, hope I'm right. We'll see.
Me too. All right, well, when we come back, Craig, despite being halfway through the month already, today is day one of the NCAA's March.
Eyewitness Weather Forecast.
Good evening, to meteorologist Craig Flint as we get you up to date with the forecast. So St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. Unfortunately, the weather's going to be a little soggy, but at least the temperatures will be pretty similar to where they were today, maybe even a few ticks warmer. So that means after getting into the mid-40s today, we should be there again tomorrow. So we're at 31 now. We've actually had clear sky for a little while here tonight, but the clouds are not far away. And as expected, winds which were northwesterly earlier they've now shifted around to the south and east. So that number is probably going to rise as we go through the overnight. So we're pretty much at our low temperature now. and it's still dry, but the clouds will increase with some light rain developing by morning. So for St. Patrick's Day, temperatures starting out in the 30s. We should get into the mid-40s for the afternoon. Clouds roll in, wet weather rolls in, so breezy, showery weather through the day. We'll take a look at radar right now, and you can see there's not much going on. The returns that you see down to the south and west are phantom. They're not real. Sometimes the radar is in sensitivity mode, or it's at the lowest sensitivity, so it detects what looks like something falling from the sky, but trust me, it's not there. 34 right now in Utica, 32 in Ilion, 36 in Clinton, Griffiths Park, and Rome is at 30. Erie, Pennsylvania checking in at 45. Cleveland, 52. Detroit, Motor City at 47. So there's some milder air down here. That's what's going to come in tonight and through the day tomorrow. Also, wet weather. That's coming into western New York right now. Little area low pressure out here that will go to the north and west of us, send a warm front through. So that's why temperatures should average in the mid-40s on Friday. So watch this warm front lift on through. There goes the wet weather. Steady for a little while, but it should taper off as we get into the afternoon. Now, I know this went by kind of fast, but there's another cold front that comes through, and then what that does is it organizes some lake effect snow, especially north of Utica, through the course of the day, Saturday night into Sunday. So if you have to go up north, plan on some snow. And it is going to be snowy. We have a winter storm watch in effect north of Utica for the potential of several inches of lake effect snow. Then that will kind of dive south, break up into pieces, become lighter in intensity on Sunday. So I don't expect much in the way of accumulation here in central New York as we go through the weekend. There's your pot of gold for St. Patty's Day tomorrow. And also some wet weather around as well. Breezy, mild initially, and then what happens is later it turns windy as the wind speeds increase and colder. So numbers are going to be dropping from the high of 46. There's your weekend. So again, wet weather turns to snowy weather, but like not a lot. For central New York, anyway. Up north, Saturday will be a different story. Colder, gusty, 37. Some scattered lake effect snow and snow showers swipe through the Mohawk Valley in central New York on Sunday, turning partly sunny late. Windy and cold all weekend. Temperatures in the low 30s, but right on cue. Spring officially arrives. The equinox of 5/24 will clear the sky. All better. Mid-40s. Low 50s with a lot of sun by Tuesday, and then clouds and some wet weather return Wednesday into Thursday.
Mother Nature didn't want to spoil us too much.
Exactly.
Gotta throw in some cooler weather, some rain in there. Can't all be sun and
right.
warm.
I just wish it wasn't over the weekend.
Yeah,
you know
the timing could play out a little bit, but that's all right.
What are you gonna do?
Well, thanks, Craig. We'll be right back with more Eyewitness News. Stay with us.